Three, two, one. Yes, we are live. Good evening from Australia. Hello, everyone. It's so good to be back. I believe we are both are live on our pages and also on YouTube and LinkedIn. Hello, everyone. It's been so long. All this time I've been brought up the bring back to life, but I'm so glad I've made it now. I'm quite busy lately, but hey, life is happening. I'm so glad that Mike here from Sweden is actually saying yes to my invitation, and we made it. We're supposed to do this like last week, but something happened. I come to an emergency situation with my daughter. I can't make it, but I'm so glad that we made it now. Thank you so much, Mike, for being so flexible, for being so eager and accommodate the time changes that has happened. Would you like to please introduce yourself to your audience,
Yes,
to people who are
yes, I
watching?
will. I'd like to do that. Thank you
Go
very
ahead.
much, everyone, for joining us today. And like my partner said just now, we're sorry for the broken promise last week. Uh, and like we always say, this business is actually what happened is one of the reasons why we choose to do or to be involved in this business, because that flexibility that she just spoke about is what we are
Mm,
all about. If you were probably doing your 9 to 5, then you'll be forced to go to work or have to take a sick day off or something. But the ability or the possibility that we have when you do this business is what it is all about. And like you said, my name is Mike, and I'm originally a Nigerian, and I live in Sweden. We hope that you're going to stay for as long as we are here today and have a nice time with us. Yes. Yeah.
thank you so much for that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, it's all the way. I think this is first time, no, second time I'm meeting my partners in Sweden
Okay.
because, we have partners from all over the world and from every corner of the world. So each time I bring someone on the screen, it's always a new location, always new faces. That's what I'm always grateful for. And believe it or not, this is our first time meet like this face to face online. It's only our
Yes.
second minute to see each other online. So thank you for that. And hello everyone. If this is your first time seeing me online, especially if it's on my pages, thank you for joining us. This is Kadek Rahini. I'm originally from Bali, Indonesia. I'm living in Australia since I'm married here, I'm working here, so my life is here. But I actually just been back from home. I was at home for more than a year, having looking after my mom actually, and I'm so grateful that, like Mike said, it's the flexibility of this business that we are so proud of, and I'm the living proof of it. I've been running my business in Bali while looking after my mom. Even though my business is registered in Australia, I have no problem at all. Literally, I just take it with me, just exactly how I want it to be. When I'm looking for something over 2 years ago, I'm wanting for something that literally can follow me like a shadow because I travel a lot, and um, I can see myself. I cannot see myself to just stay in Australia and cannot go back to Bali. And if I need to go back to Bali, I always need to ask permission from my boss and managers. And I rarely get permission if I wanted to go back every now and then. So I'm so grateful that I started this journey, and I'm starting ticking all the goals, and then I'm starting to have new goals again, and all of that. I'm forever grateful. So to you out there who's watching this is a sign for you to take action. This is a sign for you that there is a better way, that there is a legit way out there that we can rely on. You can hear our story, you can see it for yourself, not just from me, not just from Mike. When you enter your name and email address in our link, we will put our website in our comment section so that you can easily access it. You will meet people from different walks of life, that people, everyday people, just like us, right, Mike? Would you like
Yes.
to share
Yes.
about your experience, who you are, who you were, and how's your your progress in the business and how you're enjoying it. Share anything you would like to share, please. This
Yes,
guest will
yes.
go
Thank
ahead.
you very much for the opportunity. Actually, like I said, I'm originally from Nigeria, and I live in Sweden. Uh, and I've been working. I think probably after just 9 months of my being in Sweden, I started working, and I joined a very beautiful company that I have worked with for so long, and I'm trained as a logistics, third-party logistics expert,
Mhm.
but I work in the production section just because I love creative things, love seeing raw parts become finished products within minutes. That gives me fun. It makes it fun for me to get up and go to work. But uh, I have 3 children and I'm happily married. So I woke up one day. I suddenly realized that my first daughter, I can still remember the first day I she was born and I took her in my arms for the first time as a new father. And suddenly she's starting to ask questions that I have to scratch my head to answer because she's grown up. She's going to be 15 soon. Then I realized, where did time go? How did she grow so fast? And it seems I've not been there all the time. And then I have another boy and one more girl, and he loves playing football, and I love football, and I ended up coaching his football team. So I discovered that sometimes when he really has to be in the football for training, I have to be at work. So I have
Mhm.
to call someone else because we're a team that coach the boys. I have to call someone else to pick him up. So, but anytime I'm out with him, I really enjoy going out with him, really enjoy the time we play the football. So I decided, what better way? Is there something else that I can do to maintain our income and still be able to enjoy what we do as a family? Being with my wife, being with my kids, they love fun. They are fun to be with in the house or when we go out. That's when I stumbled upon this business through a cousin of mine, and that's about a year ago. Yeah, about a year ago, I started
Mhm.
inquiring, and I am a very skeptical, although not skeptical. I am inquisitive. I want to know what you're talking about
Mhm.
uh, because there's so many scammers, especially online these days. So you
Mhm.
don't want to be
Yeah.
part of or to be scammed by people you don't know, or people you trust on. But then I discovered that in this particular business, everybody put their faces online, put their faces out. So
Yes.
scammers would never do that. They will never put their faces out. They may put out fake names and fake pictures, but you will never see them come out live. So I started to get more and more interested in what it was all about. How come this set of persons are putting their faces out like this? So I watched
Mhm.
the webinar. It was tough. It was tough to stay that late to watch it live. But
Mhm.
I managed to watch it live, and then uh, the thought started kicking on in my head. Yeah, this might be something. And then the more I go through the training program, the more I got drawn to it. And
Mhm.
then here we are. Today I can proudly say, excuse me, I can proudly say that I am a business owner. I'm a digital business owner, and
Mhm.
I'm happy for it because even though I still have my regular job,
Mhm.
but this makes it more fun for me. And one of the things I love doing is traveling. I love to travel. I love to meet people.
Yeah.
Uh, like Hadek just said, now today's the first time we're meeting face to face. We'll be chatting for about 2 weeks now, and today we are here meeting and talking face to face. So
Yeah.
that is one of my hobbies. That one of the things I love to do. And in this business, I have met so many people. so many people that I probably would never have had the opportunity or the privilege to come across in my life.
Yeah.
My coach, for example, lives in the Philippines,
Mm.
and we were on talk, and very friendly, lovely family, and having meetings with on go lives with partners in Canada, in the United States, in England, Ireland, Germany,
Yeah.
and it's so wonderful that you can actually sit at the comfort of your bed
Yeah.
and operate your business without having to go. But I just give Headache some time to share something with us for now, and then we'll come
Yeah,
back later.
yeah, sure. I really like that you put out about being real, showing ourselves to the world, because we have to admit there's so many things that is not genuine out there, so many fraud out there, and it is why this is actually one of the reason why we're doing this live talk, with going live on social media to show people that we are everyday people, we are genuine, we are real people, and the business we are doing a real business, and we're getting real result, even though it's not easy, right? No business is easy, nothing great comes easy. But what we can share here is that it's so much easier with a community that help each other to succeed, with tools and training is provided for us, with automation that's already in place, and with surrounded by people that have the same mission, that have the same energy, that have the same thinking, helping each other. That is huge, right? So that's,
That's
please
true.
take note. Whoever watching this, you might seen my post and my post saying that we enjoying this business, working from any places we choose to. We take control when to work. That is reality. But please also take note that the reality is in this business, we need to put our effort. And one of it is actually showing up to the world, right? Because no matter how amazing our system is, no matter how great tools and trainings, but if you don't want to put out your work, don't want to put an effort, nothing will happen, right? Let's say we are going somewhere, we have the best freeway, we have the best car, we go all the petrol, but if we don't start it, the engine, we ain't go nowhere. We need to
That's
put
true.
the effort to get in the car, get ready for driving, turn on the engine, focus on driving, know where we're going. And that's the same thing for business. So yes, it requires effort. It is why I always said, I want to work with someone who's ready to commit. Because at the end, this is going to be your business, right? So if you are really looking for change, if you are really looking for solution, this is it. This is for you. But you need to be coachable. That's all you need, because no degree required, no matter what education background you are, no matter what is your age, as long as you're 18 years and above, you are okay, you are all good to go. As long as you have that strong desire, as long as you are willing to learn new things, and moving online is actually the best move we can make, right? Remember what happened in the world in the last 2, 3, 4 years now, that everything is shutting down, especially to those who haven't gone online yet. And the online space is the only one that is booming, because it made it possible, even with the pandemics happening in the world, business that is doing online, they can still reach their customer, they can still communicate, they can still growing, and even thriving during the pandemic. And our
That's
business
true.
is the one that is not stopping during the pandemic. I remember when I started over 2 years ago, we were only 73,000, but now we are 173,000, if not more. Last
Yeah,
time I checked was 173,000. So
yeah,
numbers speak themselves. And I also agreed, and a great point that you mentioned, that you a bit skeptical, trying to find out information. And that is the good thing, right?
yes,
Our
yes,
brains are amazing. It
yes,
it's actually keeping us in a in a safe zone. So when there is something out of norm happening, like when we service people so used to work 9 to 5, 10 hours a day and make this certain amount of um, income, and then when we come out with the opportunity saying that you only need 2 3 hours a day with the potential of earning unlimited, then our brain was like, hang on, this isn't right.
Yeah.
This is not normal, right?
Yeah.
But actually, if you only give yourself chance to know more, to learn more, you will find how reasonable it is, how it is possible. Because when you see, like Mike said, the more he's in the training system, the more he's inside, the more he found out he drawn to it because he can see the benefit. He can see how this is for everyone, right? I
Yeah.
told
Yes.
myself it is impossible because I have no business background. I never had any business before. I was before I really actually plugged in. I was thinking, what am I gonna do? I have no experience at all. I don't know what to do. But hey, here I am. I'm
Yeah.
successfully running my business. I am being able to choose when to work, where to work, and I can brand myself. I can brand my business just who I am. I don't need to be someone else. I don't need to copy someone else. And I just need to be
Exactly.
myself, right? Which
Yeah.
is
Yes.
which is awesome, right? Anything you wanna add, Mike?
Yes. One of the things or the phrases I loved when I bought into this business was that this is not a get rich quick scheme.
Mm-hmm.
You will not get rich quick, but it's a guarantee that you will get rich. So you are not going to get rich quick. It's not a quick fix. It's not a pyramid scheme, but you are guaranteed to get rich as long as you commit to the business, as long as
Yeah.
you put in the effort. Just like I like to always make analogy with football, and like you did with the car. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
we my team, because I coach a youth team. We played a match on Saturday last week, and we had to take a trip about 30 minutes drive to play the match. And we got to the field, and the kids were ready, and we had a game plan. And then the kids thought, oh, we've met this team before, we won comfortably. I just told them, look, you have to put in effort now. The fact that you won the last time is not guarantee you are going to win now. So they
Mm-hmm.
said, okay, we think we'll win. And okay, we started the match, and the other team scored the goal first.
Mm-hmm.
So my boys were a little bit shocked at, oh, how come they are not usually this good. I told them, look, they scored now because you were relaxed. You were not expecting them to give you the kind of fight that they gave you. So if you put in more effort, you're going to win. Eventually,
Mm-hmm.
we won the match 4 goals to 1. Even though the other team scored the first goal, we won 4-1. And the team was actually very happy, the team we played against, because the last time we played against them, we won 14-1. So they're happy because they can see the result of the effort that they put in on. And my boys saw the result of the effort they had to put in the match. So in everything in life, the more dedicated you are to what you are doing, the more positive result you are going to get. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
this business is just the same thing. The fact
Yeah.
that you bought in
Yeah.
guarantees that you'll be successful, but it is
Yeah.
not a guarantee. You are not going to get rich quick. You still have to
Mm-hmm.
put in the effort, which is one of the reasons why we are here talking to you now. I'm
Yeah.
sure it's about 3:30 p.m. in Sweden now. It's about 9:30 in Australia.
Mm.
I'm sure probably would have loved to be in bed soon or having family time, just relaxing. But we are here talking to you. That's part of the effort we have to put into to showcase our business, to invite people to come into this business system that we have found, that we have seen that is a positive, it's a guaranteed positives for everybody that is involved in it. So it is very, very good that
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
show my face, because naturally, uh, I'd rather pick a phone and call and talk to somebody than send messages. I would rather call. But now I say that I have to. And then on Facebook, I was not very um, heavy in presence in social media. I didn't even have Instagram. I didn't even have Twitter or whatever. The only means of communication once in a while was Facebook. Actually, some friends had accused me of not commenting or something on their Facebook post that was actually meaningful, that they knew I saw, but I didn't make it because I was hardly ever there. But suddenly I see myself having to come out more in the social media space, and I showcase myself and my family to promote my business.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
yes, I've got some education. Yes, at this day and age, one cannot completely say one is not involved in the IT or system totally, but I am not an expert. But here I am, I'm able to. And just to buttress one more point, just about 2 minutes before we started this go live, I had my laptop all set. Everything was clear, connected. I was waiting to go live. We just had 1 minute. Just 1 minute to the go live, my system just packed up. It's brand new. I don't know why. It just packed up. But it took me 1 minute to quickly switch to my phone, and here we are on live, and just like it's my laptop. So as long as you have your smartphone or a laptop or an iPad, you're good to go.
Yes.
So that
Yeah.
is it.
It's so handy to have a system that is already pre-built for us, right? And it's so handy to have a training side that teaching us what to do things, how to do it from scratch, and all of that. And I like when you mention about you are not get rich quick here, even though we have some that actually getting rich really quickly.
Yes,
We
yes,
have
some are
20.
doing that. Yes, true. Yeah.
Yeah, even yeah, we have 20 years old girls who's resigned at 23 years
Mhm.
and earning seven figure, earning
Mm.
five figure in just one day, and that's happening, and that's
Yeah.
real. And we have to say, we have to admit, she putting a lot of effort.
Yeah.
And that's the great thing about this business, right? If you want to grow fast, then you put more effort. If you need it, if you got a lot of other commitment and you need to go slow, then you set up the goals. That's the great thing about it. All the
Mm.
tools that you need is there for you to use. So now
Yeah.
it's up to you, it's up to us. How the only variable is us, right? So that's why you
Yes.
will see, if you really want to know, if you really want to have the feeling to be inside this system, you can get to our 30 days trial period. That's what I call it, because within these 30 days, you are given a chance to be part of our community. You will be given all the information that you need, how you can start your business. You will be given information of option, how to start the business, what strategy you want, and then if within these 30 days prior to a strategic call with our coach, you find yourself, all right, this is not for me. It's simply just let us know, and then you're good to go, right? You can just walk away. We won't ask anything, right? But if after that, which is rarely happen, most 90% of people, I said
Yes.
80% who are inside the community, they are more eager. They are triggered more to start because then they see it clearly that this is proven. The system has been used by people that is being successful. And we've been in the online space for 6 years and offline for 49 years. And we are going to
Nice.
celebrate the
Yeah. But, yes.
50th years, which
Yeah.
is awesome. So please, whoever watching this, don't overthink it. Do not overthink it, especially with our system. We're giving out information for you to be able to make an educated decision, because we want to work with someone who are ready to commit, who wants to who knows what they're doing, who knows that
Sure.
this is actually they want, who knows, who can see the potential of this, right? Because I don't want to do something that I don't know anything about. That's
No.
why we're giving out the information. When you put your name and email, only need name and email in our website. You can have Mike will mention his website later. I will mention, but we will put our website in the comment section. Once you can just click it and then put your name and email, you will be directed. You will see there's no catch. The information is free for you to learn. You will direct
Absolutely.
it to the 90 minutes worth of free station of information where you can learn the basic of this business model, where you can hear the success journey of people who's using this, at least from six
Yes.
or seven panelists.
Yes.
So it's so easy actually. What actually is stopping us
It's,
is ourselves. We tend to think about so many things at one time, trying to figure out all the 100 steps while we don't even start the first step, right? So take it one step at a time. And that one step is actually to watch this webinar, watch this 90 minutes information and see it for yourself. After we watching that, you will know whether this is for you or not. If this is for you, let us know. We will help you to take the further step. If isn't for you, you're good to go. At least you find your answers, right? At least you know
yes.
this is not for you, right? But
Yeah.
don't be sad if after a year you go back, you will see people already successful because you've been
Yeah.
wasting this 1 year.
Yeah.
But that's it. Like that's all I can say. The first step is to watch the 90 minutes info session. Mike will guide you through it. I will guide you through it. Whoever you feel more resonate with, you can reach out to
Yes.
me, send me a message, or send me an email, or comment in the comment section below. However you like it, just reach
Yeah.
out, just connect to us. We will help you every step of the way. Ask
Absolutely.
questions and find the answers, right? Any
Exactly.
last word, Mike, because we already reached
Yes,
almost
I
30
just
minutes.
want to wrap up by saying that the only thing worse than failing is you not trying at all. If you
Yeah.
don't try, then that is really, really very bad. If you try and you fail, then it's okay. You learn some lessons, some valuable lessons along the way. So
Mhm.
the only thing worse than failing is you not trying. Ask questions,
Yeah.
send a message. My website, www.esosaro.com, or better still, just leave a comment in the comment
Yeah.
section and I will reach out to you.
Simple step.
Then we'll take it
Yeah.
from there. I mean, you
Yeah.
have 30 days. Where would you get a full 100% refund for in 30 days in this day and age? It's almost non-existent anymore. But guarantee you get it in within 30 days. You discover that this is not for me. You get your full refund. I mean
Mm-hmm.
that is one of the things you can hope for when you are getting involved in anything like this. And then the more
Yeah.
informed, if you ask questions and you get answers, and then you can make research for yourself and see the possibility. And what I have to add, this business is a taxable business. You pay tax too when your business is up and running. So it's not what you do online and you can, so you have to register a business and you have to pay tax, which
Yeah.
also buttress the fact that this is not a get rich scheme. I mean, quick get rich quick scheme that is done under the table. So you
Yeah.
have to register a
Yeah.
business and you have to pay taxes on it wherever you are registering from.
Yeah.
So, but in conclusion, I just want to say that Kadek and myself, we are waiting for you. Whoever appealed to you, choose any one of us. I'm very sure you will be in capable hands. And let us work together. Let's grow together. It's our joy to see people, to see partners in different countries in the world, and they are growing. They are living their regular 9 to 5 and doing their business 3 hours, 4 hours, and then having more quality time with their families than to do other things. So why won't you try? Why won't you make an effort? Why won't you
Yeah.
just see if it is something for you? Of course, not
Yeah.
everybody will want to do this, but at least you tried, and you can then say, yes, I tried, but I don't think it's for me. So that is.
Stop asking yourself, what if it's not for me? What if it's not working? What if it's not true? What if it? Well, I'll ask you, start asking yourself, what if it's work? What if it's actually this is for you, but you're just
Yes.
trying to ignore it, but you just stopping yourself, not doing anything, just, what if it's this is for you? What if this could change your life forever? Just like thousands and thousands us here. It changed my life. I knew what I'm doing now. Any effort I put into this business is for myself. I've been working for almost 20 years. So I tell myself, if I survive working for others, building someone else's business for 20 years, where there is no potential that I can build my own legacy and pass it on to my children, I made it 20
That
years.
is a good
Of
point.
course, we can make it. Who cares if it takes 5 years, 10 years, right? But we
Yeah,
doing it for ourselves. We're doing it for
that's
our
true.
children and generation. That's the question you need to ask yourself, because that was the question I asked myself. What if I lost my job? What can I do? Right? All right, that's it. We can just keep going on and on and
Actually,
on. But
actually, that's true. Because
yeah,
it's
let's
because it's
acknowledge our viewers. This Myrtle, I believe, says hi from PNG. Yeah, good evening. We'll talk to you soon, sis. We'll have to arrange for live talk together. And
yeah.
Dave say hi, everyone. Hi, Dave. Thank you so
Hi
much for your
there.
time. Is this maybe your friend? She said, I'm in
Yes,
Transit
yes. She's
Network.
actually my sister. She's my sister.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Hi,
And
sis.
she is in Nigeria. She's connected from Nigeria.
Oh, hi.
Yeah.
A long way from Nigeria. And this is one of our partners saying, let's give up the good work watching for. All right, Papua New Guinea.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank
I
you
see
so
a
much.
lot of people watching, but nobody really saying anything, and that's
Yeah.
fine. It's your
Yes.
choice. It's up to you. But just remember, if you need to ask questions, reach out to us. We'll be there. If you don't like it to be exposed on comment section, send us a private message. That's also good to go, right? Okay, good
Yes.
evening. I will see you next time. Thank you so much, Mike, for your
Thank you too.
time.
Thank you for
Thank you.
listening.
I really appreciate it.
Thank
And we
you.
will see you next time. And don't forget to put your website in the comment section so the audience can easily access it.
Yes. I will do
And
that.
that's it, everyone. I hope we inspire someone out there to take action, that there is a better way, that there is a way that we can still build our legacy for our generation while working full time. Okay? See you
Yes.
next time and bye for
See you
now.
then. Bye bye.
All